Hi guys, I'm working on a border for an afghan and I came up with this one. It's a two-sided afghan, so one side looks like ribbed crochet and then the other side looks like knit. So I was messing around with borders and I think this braided technique looks the best. And so what you're going to want to do is single crochet, chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm using a J hook as well, and I used a J hook for the afghan. You might want to switch your hook or your number of stitches depending upon the size that you're looking for braid. I'm doing 7 for this one and it's working out nicely. Okay, we chained our 7. Let's go into that single crochet and do a slip stitch, and then we're going to go into the next. I'm doing in between the posts, 1 single crochet, another single crochet, and chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go into your single crochet, do a slip stitch, go in between the posts, single crochet, single crochet, chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go into your single crochet, slip stitch, single crochet, single crochet, chain 7. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then how we get the braided look, even though this is, I debated on just leaving it like this because I thought that was kind of cute. Just little, you know, like mini ruffles. It's not a bad look at all. But this is the braided look. And all you do is put your chain 7 inside of each other. So you just grab it and put it inside. Grab it, put it inside. And go ahead and do that all the way around. And that's what it looks like. It's very simple, but it does give it a much more finished look. It's basically every other stitch. You chain 7, single crochet, chain 7. And that's the look that you're gonna get. So this is the side that I started the afghan on. So this is the chain side. So I thought it might be nice for you to see it on the side because that can be a little different. This side has a little bit more texture than the flat. So I got a little yarn here. And I do long tails because I weave them in when I put it in. So how you're going to get started is at your corner. You've got your slip knot. and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then just pull that and chop it off, and it'll be weaved in there nicely. And we're going to go into our first single crochet. Slip stitch. And then, so on the side, you don't have those perfect stitches, so you just have to look what would be the next good place to go. And I'm going to say right here, single crochet. Right here, single crochet, chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go into that single crochet, slip stitch, and now we're going to look for a good place to do our next single crochet. And then our next single crochet, chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, you may only want to use 6, or you may want to use 8. It's just going to depend on what looks good, so you might have to experiment with that, but the technique is the same, and it's really easy, very simple. So again, this is where we started. You're just going to pull it through and pull it through all the way down. So basically you're just doing I don't know if you'd call it a slip stitch all the way with your chains. And then something else, when you're back all the way around and you get here, you're going to be chaining your 7 here, right? So then you're going to have to take your hook out so it's continuous and put it in your chain 7 and then pull it through, slip stitch, and then tie off. Let's see if I can do one here. So it makes sense. I'll just, okay, so we've landed at our last stitch, right? And we're going to chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we're going to take our hook out and go through the very first part of our border. So then it'll look continuous. And then you'd slip it right in here. And you're not going to know where you stopped or started after you tie off and weave in, of course. So I hope that's helpful for a nice simple border. And this is what it's going to look like at the end. I really like it. Thanks for watching, guys. Happy crocheting.